Hi guys, welcome to the second part of the video. In this video, I'm going to make the website responsive. In the first video, we built the desktop version of the website. So if you not watched the first video, I'll highly recommend you to do that. You can check the description of this video. There will be a link to the first video. So in this video, I'm going to make the website responsive. To make the website responsive, we are going to make use of media query. So media query is a way to apply or modify style at a specific condition. For example, let me say I want to change the background color of the website to black once it hits a specific width. We can do that using our media query. To make use of media query, I'm going to open the style.css. Let me resize the page first. So over here we'll say add media. We're going to add a parenthesis and we'll say max dash width, and we'll give it 750 pixels. And also we add a comma here. We'll say orientation, we'll give portrait. So once the width is at 750 pixels below, or the orientation is portrait, any style we write here is going to run. So the first element we'll like to modify is the banner div. That is the div that is holding the banner dash left and the banner dash right. So over here I'm going to add the class of banner. We are going to give it height of auto. Then give padding bottom of 110 pixels. So right now this is what we have. The next step, we are going to style this image. That is the banner dash left image. So say banner dash left. I'll get the image tag. We're going to give margin top of 100 pixels. Then we'll give width of 100% and height of 100%. So this is the image right here. Next step, we are going to style this text over here, and the text had a class of banner dash heading. So we get the class. We are going to give it padding top of 100 pixels, padding left of 5 pixels. We'll give font size of 24 pixels, so we want to reduce the font. And we'll give it line height of 30 pixels. Line height 30 pixels. And right now we have the text over here. So right now I'm done with the banner class. The next step, we'll start styling these sections over here. So we are going to style this text. So this text had a class of heading. So we are going to get the class and give it font size of 25 pixels also. And that's all for this class. So right now we are going to style the section 1. That is this section that is holding this text and the button and also this image. So for the section 1, we are going to give flex direction of colon reverse. So we want this image to be above the text over here. So we'll say flex direction, give colon reverse. And also we are going to give align items of center. We'll give width of 100%. And that's all for this class. So now we are going to style the section 1 dash left and section 1 dash right. That is the div that is holding this image and the div that is holding the this text and this button. So say section 1 dash left, comma, we get the section 1 dash right also. And we're going to give both width of 100%. And that's all for the class. So the next step, we are going to style this h1 element. We are going to add a margin of top to this h1 element. So to do that, we say section 1 dash left, and we'll get the h1 tag. Then we'll give it a margin top of 15 pixels. And that's all for the h1 tag. So right now we are through with the section 1 area. The next step, we are going to work on this chef area. So over here we are going to resize this image. So to resize the image, you say chef card, get the image tag, we give it width of 70 pixels. And that's all for the image. Right now we are going to style the card dash details. That is the div holding the food title, description, price, and this icon over here. So we get the class, we'll say card dash details, and I want to give it a width we'll pass in the calc function, and we are going to give it 100% minus 70 pixels. So we gave the image 70 pixels. That's why I'm subtracting it from the width of the parent. So the next step, we are going to reduce the font size of the food title and the food description. So over here we get the food name class, and also we get the description. We're going to give the both class font size of 8 pixels. So the next step, we are going to work on the price and the action. That is the div that is holding the amount, and also the div that is holding the icon over here. So we get the price div, and we get the action class. I want to give it font size of 10 pixels. So right now I'm going to change the size of this image. That is the section 1 image. And right here we'll say section 1 dash and right. I'll get the image tag. We'll give it height of 200 pixels and width of 200 pixels. So right now I'm done with all the section. The next step, we are going to work on the nav bar over here. Now we are going to add an icon right here so that I'll be able to toggle the nav bar. So I'm going to open the index.html, and inside the nav bar we are going to add an icon to it. So below the UL element, we are going to add a div with the class of menu-btn. So say menu-btn, and inside this div we are going to add the icon to it. So the icon we are going to add is a bars icon. So add the I tag. We'll give it a class of far-bars. We'll save. And right now we have the icon over here. So the next step, we'll start styling the icon. So I'm going to get this class. So over here I'm going to add the class and I'll start styling it. So I'm going to give it a color of white. We'll get font size of 25 pixels. I'll give it a display of none because we want it to show up only when we are in a mobile view. So we'll say display. I'll give it none. So right now if I change the view to a desktop view, as you can see, we don't have the icon over here. So right here we're going to display the icon. So we'll give it display of block. And right now, as you can see, we have the icon on a mobile view. So if I switch it to a desktop view, as you can see, the icon disappears. If I switch it back, we have the icon over here. So the next step, we'll start working on the nav bar. That is the nav bar holding this foodies logo and also this nav element. Over here, we are going to add the nav element and we'll start styling it. So we'll give it a top of 0 pixels. We'll give it a padding of 0 pixels for top and bottom and 18 pixels for left and right. And right now this is what we have. So the next step, I'm going to give it a height of 70 pixels. I'll give it a position of fixed. And right now if I scroll, as you can see, the nav bar is fixed on top of the page. So I'm going to give it a background color, and this is what we have right now. So the next step, we'll start working on the list item. That is the UL element. So we get the class, we'll say list items. We're going to give position of absolute. We'll give it height of 100 VH. Then we'll give it width of 100%. We'll give flex direction of column. So I want to change the direction of the flex to column. And align items of center. We'll give it a top of 70 pixels. And we are going to give it a background color also. Then we'll give it a padding bottom of 150 pixels. Let's save. This is what we have right now. So the next step, I'm going to style the list item itself. That is the li tag holding the anchor tag over here. So I'm going to get the class. We are going to give it a padding of 20 pixels. Next step, we are going to push this nav bar inside the page. So over here we'll give it a left of minus 100%. And right now we have the navbar inside the page. So the next step, we are going to add a class of active to this class, and inside the class we are going to change the list item to its original position, which is left of 0, and we are going to make use of JavaScript to toggle the class, which is going to slide in the nav element. So right here we say list items dot active. I'm going to give it a left of 0. So right here we're going to add a transition to this class, so we'll give it a transition of 0.4 seconds. And I think that's all for the CSS part. So right now we're going to make use of JavaScript to toggle this active class. So right here we're going to add a script tag, a script. So we're going to get the menu-btn, that is this button over here, and we'll add an event listener to it. So say document.query selector. We're going to select it by the class name, which is a menu-btn dot add event listener, and the event we want to add is a click event. Then over here we are going to add a function, and inside the function we are going to get the list items, that is the list item holding the list. Say document.query selector, get it by its class name, which is list-items. Then over here we are going to toggle the class. So to toggle the class, we'll say class list.toggle, and the class we want to toggle is the active class. So I think that's all for the JavaScript. Let's see if our navbar is going to slide in. So I'm going to click. As you can see, we have the navbar sliding in, and if I click again, it's going to slide out. And if I maximize the screen, we have the desktop version, and also if I reduce the screen, we have the mobile version, and the navbar is working fine. So that's all guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and share, and also if you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing and turn on notifications so that notify anytime I upload a new video. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.